Okay, I'll record again. It's interesting that you want to record this because it's a good segue into
recording video.
No, into the newest app, and it'll make sense to you in 1 second. Welcome to the Memory Vault.
Okay.
So this uses the exact same structure as everything you already built.
Yep.
But with a slightly different twist. So the idea is you take a picture, upload a picture of a memory.
Yep.
And then, so this is like my daughter's 17th birthday, my dog's haircut during COVID, my son when he broke his wrist. And then you can record, I haven't recorded anything, but basically, you know, you'd have your family members.
Oh, I love that avatar. Shit, that's awesome.
You can have your family members record stuff like, oh, happy birthday, or hope you're feeling better, whatever. And then you have it forever in the memory vault.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I don't know if this has any legs or stuff, because when I'm building, I'm like, why would anyone use this instead of like Facebook or something else? But anyway, I wanted to have.
If that's the idea that comes to people's mind, that's good. That means that what, Gregor, the only thing I'm thinking is if this is the version to share with Miguel.
Yeah.
I've said that many times myself, is like not to be too paranoid about this. I would strip this down even further. Like I would just have those navigations at the bottom.
Yeah.
And get rid of the welcome screen.
Yeah, that's fine.
As if you were completely. And what? So yeah, what are you going to ask him?
Well, that's what we want to. I want to come up with you today. And this was kind of two birds with one stone. One was just I had the idea. I mean, because I've been thinking about it since the other day. Like, what other applications can we use the exact same platform for?
Yep.
And I started with the whole notion of the artwork, like your kid's artwork, which this could be used for. Like your kid draws something cool, and you can take a picture of it and have them record a little story about why they drew it or painted it or whatever.
That piece is essential, because then I was thinking is if you're just taking a picture,
yeah, why
wouldn't you just store it in your Google Photos or wherever you're storing your photos?
Yeah. No, well, the key to this is the connection between the picture and the audio component, and the audio components across multiple people of the same memory. Like if you think about this, right? Like, my recollection of my son breaking his wrist is going to be slightly different. Well, it's going to be my recollection, and then he's going to have his own recollection, and my wife will have hers. And, right now it doesn't seem like very much.
Yeah.
But, when he's a grown man with his own kids, if he said, oh, the time I broke my wrist here, this is what happened. And he tells the story, and then you got like, here's what Granny was saying. Here's what Granddad was saying. And here's what Veronica was saying. I don't know. Just at first I thought this was going to be like, full of stuff. And then I started thinking it's like, no, this is really more around like big events or milestone events, like your birthday or wedding anniversary, or I don't know, Christmas. Like there's this isn't for like your everyday, just kind of take a picture and whatever. This is like, and then I thought, what if you were able to tie this in with, key dates for people. So like you would get, everyone in the family would get a reminder that it's your son's birthday. Like I was thinking of your son's birthday that just passed, right?
Yeah.
Like you have a picture of your son, that one you posted with his bike and his balloon and whatever. And then you got an audio from yourself and your wife and your mom and your dad and him saying, oh, this was the best birthday ever. I love this bike.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just think like if you had that, like how awesome is that potentially?
It's true. It's true. I mean, technically,
And then you can put tags in here for like, so you
Oh,
can,
hold on.
yeah.
I know what this reminds me of. Evernote.
Never heard of it.
Okay. OneNote.
OneNote, I've heard of OneNote. I think I've heard of OneNote.
Evernote is the same thing. It's just basically you collect everything into
Yeah.
just.
Well, like I think of OneNote in the context of like group work at work. Is that right?
Yeah. It's so Evernote. It's like a persistent platform across everywhere you go. It's got a Google Chrome plugin. It's got Facebook. So you basically anything you see, you can add to Evernote to a specific folder. So if imagine the best use case is like imagine if you're a writer and researching a book, it's very easy to be able to save it.
Yeah.
And then remember what the heck you were talking about.
Yeah.
Or just to it's like where did this come from? I don't remember. Like I don't or something that crosses your path or you read or PDF comes your way or an attachment in an email. You can always save it into Evernote.
Yeah. I mean that I get the feeling like something like that gets very messy very quickly.
It's fucking popular, man.
Yeah. Because it's
anyway, sorry, I'm not dissing the idea.
Yeah.
I'm not dissing the idea. It's there are niches and you just don't want to cross into something that's.
Yeah, I mean this. So the one was just to get the idea out of my head and do something. And two was just to change the platform of what we were working on enough that I can show it to Miguel and get his 2 cents worth on how certain aspects of it could or should work.
Yeah, my biggest question, my largest question is you have content and then you're displaying it to everyone who has access, and you can definitely control who sees what. I get that perfectly. Is there a way of creating, in this particular case, it's great that you're using this example, because how do I create my family and then only see things that pertain to my family? Because at night I already had I already was thinking about what if there's there's an extra column, like for example, I am the first one in my family to download this, so I get let's say I get a blank app, and then as soon as I create it, it's like Vadim plus email, and that becomes the key column. So if anyone adds this from my link, they always have that column. They always have that mentioned, so that anyone who no, I haven't thought it through, because how would they have that column populated? Like if you create if I Vadim create grandpa, then I can see how that column gets populated automatically.
Yeah. Well, I think there's got to be some user management structure where it's like, because, like I could download the app and create my, Greg Fisher's family as a user group. And then the people I share with it, put on it, they can have access to I can control whether they have access to my content or not. But then if my brother, Chris Fisher, he has the app for his family, and he's also on my app, he can kind of toggle between like the two groups of content. Like it's kind of like, I
see what you're saying.
And like there's a whole user management piece that Miguel's going to be able to help us with, I think. Do
you think is he an expert, or he just been playing around with this for a longer period of time and now he's charging money?
Yeah. Well, I'd say, I mean, the premise of what he sent out was he's testing the waters to see if he can make some money consulting with people, because he, up till now, he's like, I mean, he's the one who introduced us to Glide, really, but he's got a platform and he's got people that have been going there. And I think he's been pushing people that ask him questions just to the Glide resources.
Yep.
And it's gotten to a critical mass now where he's like, wait a minute, like people are asking me all these questions. They can go find the information out for themselves. but it's like anything else. Like it's,
So much easier.
if you go to somebody who knows it, they can just show you that. It's kind of like you doing the Facebook group thing for me yesterday, right? Like I could have figured all that out on my own, but it would have taken me half a day. Instead, you just ask somebody. Now you were gracious enough not to charge me $75 US, which you're probably kicking yourself over, but
That's okay. That's okay. Give and take.
so there's and like he sold stuff too. Like I want to find out from him, like, because I know he sold his template for his quiz builder and his course builder course and things. Like I want to find out about that stuff. So let's make a list for that meeting.
Yeah. Maybe he knows. What if you create copies of an app? Is there a way of updating all the copies at the same time?
Yeah.
I know the answer is no.
Yeah.
I don't see that being an option.
Yeah. Well, I want to ask him kind of generically, like what is the best way, or what are different ways that we can set this up? And the idea being separate apps or one app, and what are the implications for that? Now he also knows the CEO of Glide because he interviewed him for his little story. So like when it comes to he might have an idea of like what their pricing would look like if you got audiences of certain sizes, and if it goes from being, because they have in their pricing online, it's $2 per user per month, but if you pay annually, then it's $150 per user per month. Although I'm not sure how that works, because I mean your user population can change daily, but if they're willing to drop 50 cents, like 20 or whatever that is that an eighth of the value right off the bat? Like, can they get down to $1 or sub $1, or some kind of lump sum just package? I don't know. So he may have. So I'm going to write that down too. Like set up options for delivery.
Yep.
So that's copies versus users on one app. And then there's the whole user management question. Selling template, updating. Do you want to see all the videos?
Yes, of course.
Some of them, I think I made I sped up the screen captures too quickly, but anyway, we can determine that.
Oh wow! Holy crap!
Here's the intro.
It's story time. Welcome to the app that brings story time to life. Storytime is a companion app where you can listen to personalized audio as you flip through the pages of your books.
Did you hear all that?
Yeah, brilliant. I just realized that the audio was coming through the speakers. I was like, Greg, the audio is kind of bad.
Oh, okay.
No, it's perfect.
I shouldn't have closed that. So that's guides. Then let's see. Step one is empty.
Initial setup. When you open your app for the first time, there is no content. Your family will populate the content with the books, family narrators, and story narrations. Step 1. Complete your profile. And take or upload a photo.
Perfect. I think the previous video, the first one and this one can be combined, because the first one is really short.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Step 2. Add books. Add the details and take or upload a photo. Note, you are not adding the content of the book, just the cover, or a title sheet for books with multiple stories.
That's excellent. That's an excellent catch. That's an excellent catch. That I love that. I didn't even think about that, but that's a very good thing too.
Step 3, add narrators. Add the details and take or upload a photo.
Oh yeah, that screen I have to change because we no longer have child mode.
Yeah.
There's a couple of I'm going to take it out. We'll talk through that in a second.
Step 4, add narrations. Add details and upload the audio file.
You know what? We probably
Audio must be recorded on a separate recording app. For example, the voice memos app on your iPhone.
So that edition was for my daughter because she's like, how are they recording this? I'm like, well, they're just do it on a voice recording. And she goes, yeah, but what one? She goes, people might think, well, I got to download another app or whatever. So she's like, once they realize it's just an app they already have on their phone.
Yep.
Then it'll be
well, yeah, and so on Samsung it's called voice recorder, on like it's voice memo on iPhone. I think we need a overlay on that slide, like pre-record your audio.
Yeah.
And then
yeah.
I can find icons for what those apps look like.
Sure.
Like on Android.
And then this was
Step 5. Once you've added your content, go to your profile and activate child mode.
Oh, you can do it this way, yeah, too.
All the editing functions so that the user cannot mistakenly add or delete content. When you want to add more content, go to your profile and deactivate child mode. Add your content, then reactivate child mode.
Now that video, I didn't have a video of me going back in to reactivate it, but I
and then we can use it in the description because there are two ways. You can click on your profile.
Yeah.
And you actually fix the position of that toggle.
Step 6. Have fun. It's story time.
Beautiful. 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 Holy crap. How long did it take you to do?
Well, I did 4 of these last night while I was watching the second and third periods of the hockey game.
Who won, by the way?
Montreal 2-1, and the Leafs captain John Tavares, he got hit, and as he was falling down, another skater skated by and kneed him right in the face and knocked him cold. They took him off on a stretcher.
That's bad, right?
Yeah, like he was conscious when he left, but they were, for precaution. So he might be out. He might be back. He might be out for a year. Who knows? I mean, there's a picture I saw online today. He was like sitting up on the ice with all the doctors around him, and he's got blood like streaming down both sides of his nose. And the look on his face is like, where the hell am I?
Damn it.
It was just a fluke play. Anyway, I wasn't too happy. And then this morning I woke up and I'd finished the rest of the videos.
Yeah, Veronica deserves like a standing ovation.
Yeah, like she's a one-take wonder. She like that took her like, I don't know, 5 minutes.
Yeah, unlike her dad.
Yeah, exactly.
She's just like me. She's like, boom, boom, boom. That's excellent, and her narration is so much better than the male voice.
Yeah, well, that's what I told her. I said, when we went out for a walk with the dog yesterday afternoon or whenever it was, I said, I need you to do this voiceover for our videos because, like, Vadim and I don't really have the perfect voices to it, for kids' story time.
I can do it in a very heavy Russian accent.
Yeah, there you
go. They will know that no private information is being stolen. But
yes.
put your emails. The bot farms need to work.
Vladimir Putin will not be putting his grandchildren to bed with your story narrations.
Yeah. This is what I've changed.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so I didn't like the way it looked.
Yeah, you know what's funny?
Yeah.
Yesterday when I was in there, I was like, like this, I like the look of it with the sky, but then I thought, what, story time is like bedtime.
Yep.
It's like, why we should have like a night sky. And then I thought, no, I'm not gonna, I don't want to overreach and go and change it. And then you've come back with a black background with the star there. That's like amazing.
Overreach, dude, it's our project.
No, I know.
But
not necessarily overreach, but it's like, I don't want to get distracted with something.
This is changed here. So is there anything changed here?
No. Well, the only thing, I don't know if I changed the wording on
you changed the wording like right here, which I liked. Yeah. It looks way cleaner.
Yeah. And I made it bigger because I found when it was small.
Oh, wait. Before I forget, a question for Miguel. Is there a way to delete a row from within the app? Delete like a user row or any row in the table from within the app?
Okay.
So I need to change. No, I need to change it here. Is it here, right?
Yeah.
Before you book, no, that's fine. Sorry, it's narration. No, it's not narration. Why the fuck is it? It's like a subscreen. Oh, I know where it is. When the family, that's fine. Yeah, this is the one. So
and do those things go away after, or they're always there?
Which ones?
These little messages.
These little messages are only here in well, they used to disappear when you had child like an adult on.
Yeah.
So when the adult was on, you see them. When the adult is off, you don't see them. But realistically, that's redundant because you don't have access to this anyway.
Yeah.
So, but I need like this needs to go.
The other thing, when I was reconfiguring this for my memory vault, I changed it to lock mode. Now I do like child mode because it lends itself well to the context of the app. But anyway, what I was saying, I moved the location to like that text was up higher on that welcome screen.
Which
so it was right underneath the picture.
Yeah, you put it right in the right spot.
Yeah, because it
looks cohesive now.
Yeah, and then I made it larger font because I like the small font, but the way it wrapped with the small font, it looked funny because it was like only one word on the second line.
Yep. Well, in this particular case, where's the text? Let's see if we can do one better. Because we can do something like this.
Yeah. What about that little warning thing?
Oh, we can. I was trying to shy away from anything that sounded like an alarm, looked like an alarm.
Yeah.
This one I'm just trying to tie into the color scheme.
Yeah. No, I like that.
I was hoping there would be a star, like a star in purple.
I like the heart. The heart is
the heart's nice. It's family
child friendly.
Yeah. Well, and the child should never see this.
That's
video.
true.
Let's see. Oh, look at this. No? Doesn't tie in?
No.
Okay, I'll take a look. So I've changed that line because that doesn't have to be there.
The good thing with like, even though anything we change, the way I saved all I've got the video set up in Camtasia.
Yep.
It's easy just to swap out stuff. Like if I record a new video and just piece it in there.
That's true. But again, I was thinking about this yesterday because I was like, wait till I do my, again, looking for perfection. I even looked at live videos. Some of their stuff is done on a Mac.
Yeah.
Which has no resemblance on PC.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at their guide videos and I was like, where is this?
Yeah.
But then you realize that, yeah, nobody created two versions and nobody said that, oh yeah, this is how it's going to look on a Mac. This is how it's going to look. Nobody cares.
Well, it's funny you say that because yesterday we were talking about all the different browsers that people could have.
Yeah.
And I was thinking like, can we just tell them like you need to download it on?
Yeah, preferably use it on Chrome.
On Chrome or Safari. Like Chrome for Android, Safari, because I think it has to be on Safari for iPhone to get the add to home screen feature.
Yeah, I'm just going to say, I'm just going to do this.
Yeah.
Because of the way you did, like I was thinking we could use this.
Yeah.
But this is going to be for the more advanced users to figure out.
Yeah. Well, I think it's better for that. It might be even better just to have it in the one place.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, have it here.
Yeah, so, and not have it on that other screen.
You see how it changes dynamically?
Yeah. Yeah, I saw that because when I was changing the other one for my memory vault, I changed it from the relationship to the person's name in your field in the table.
Okay. Hold on. This is something that's interesting. Okay. Good stuff. Yeah. So today I'm testing this at home. I'm asking my wife, my mom and my dad to record this.
Yeah.
So my mom's a fairly, I think she's got a fairly recent iPhone. My dad's on a Samsung A51. So the different devices.
Yeah. Cool.
All right. Store. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. There's things on the store that we wanted to ask Miguel, because he has the store on his voice app. I mean, you've seen you had some questions about it, but then it seems like you figured it all out. So
no, it's just a matter of if he's building affiliate links.
Yeah.
There's a video I saw on the web and I can't find it for the life of me because there's a structure. You can create like predefined URL, and then you just take a column and you just add values into it, and then it builds URLs as you go. But the thing is, because you can't copy and paste into glide tables, it's pointless. It's essentially a one by one addition. And so if he has any tips and tricks of how to set up an affiliate store with affiliate links, it would be great. My son's enamored, by the way. He was like yesterday, he's like, yeah, let's listen to the book. And so we listened halfway through as he was going to bed. First thing he says when he wakes up today is like, can we finish that book?
That's awesome.
But he likes audiobooks anyway. Like,
yeah.
English, French, we can have Spanish here. I was also thinking about how do we translate this app?
Yeah. Well, I think, I don't know. Like I know in Top Shelf when we did it, it was like every field referenced a label. In the profile, you would set the language, and then the language was associated with a particular column, say. So like it would populate all the labels based on that column.
Well, that's essentially same idea. I was thinking of managing users, but then that's the one thing that bothers me. Like what do people get when they download this? They don't necessarily join a family right off the bat.
No, they get a blank app, So the very, if you're the virgin user in your family,
Yeah,
you get a blank app with
okay,
the store. Like the store is populated,
okay.
but the app, the books, the family, and the narrators are all empty.
Mm-hmm.
So then you start adding content. Then when you start adding family members, or they start downloading the app, they get access to your app in the state that it's currently in. So it's only the
So
virgin.
you don't share the, okay, hold on. Well, oh shit, hold on. Let me leave this one. Let me go
That's why I
to,
think you have to sell it like as a family plan.
well, it's not a family plan. It's like you buy it for the family.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
I
that's
think
what I mean.
that's,
But like you'd have like each person in your family will be a user on your app. Now, if they want to start their own family, then they have to buy the app.
yeah. And I think that's the perfect one because you're not, like my sister, like, I wouldn't want my sister, even though I mean we're part of the family, but I don't need her voice or her husband's voice narrating any books. I would want my clean app.
Yeah. Or you might want her narrating some books. So you're,
Yeah, but for
but-
Misha.
but yeah, but you don't want her adding stuff. I don't know. Trying to think.
Yeah, I don't want, like, for example, she's Russian. Her husband's Spanish American.
Yeah.
And my sister went to boarding school. Her son right now speaks fluently, by the way, Russian, German, Spanish, and English. Yeah.
Smart
And
kid.
it's when she sends the videos and when I see them, it's freaky because they sit around the table and she speaks to him in Russian and he responds in Russian.
Yeah.
Dad speaks to him in Spanish and he responds to dad only in Spanish.
Yeah.
And then when the friends come over from Olga's university and they start speaking German, he's in the conversation.
Yeah. It's amazing.
But he's like, there's no transition, there's no like glitches. It's like
Yeah.
his mind can navigate all of those languages.
Yeah. Well, for him, he doesn't know how to speak one language.
Jesus Christ.
Who's that? Delivery. Hold on a sec.
Yeah.
Okay, the furnace guy's here to do the maintenance
Yeah, okay.
on the air conditioner. So I got to take the dog out because he goes mental and everyone's on school. So I'll ping you when I get back.
Yeah, okay. I'm
All
I may because today's PD day, PE
Okay.
day.
Yeah.
So if I'm not responsive immediately, it means that I went for a walk or something.
Yeah, that's fine. I think we're
I was just gonna ask you because I was gonna start putting together the like a sales page.
Yeah.
Or an app page.
Yeah.
You haven't started doing that,
I
have
haven't
you?
started. No.
Okay, good. Just didn't want to duplicate effort.
Okay.
And I'll need I'll use your email, so you'll get an email from me on gsf@rogers.com.
Okay.
You want to use that, or do you want to use Team UIP?
Whatever.
Okay, I'll do the Rogers one because I remember it by heart now.
Okay.
So you'll be an admin on my solobusiness.ca WordPress.
Okay.
That'll just make it easier for you to edit anything in the
Okay.
login.
Okay. Cool. All right. See you.
Bye.
Bye.